Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy.
Now here's the first offering. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Runner at first following the error. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
No lo topó, que lo que era.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins. All 1-0. From the stretch, runners on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. Guerrero brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs it out. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is third. The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth.
The designated hitter.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. Grove, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Fielded cleanly. Marte for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That into the box, Jeimer Candelario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in is Cody Bellinger, trying here to plate the tying run from second, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Hamilton moves to his right and puts this one away
Gyro
in the alley for
Macho
out number
Yo.
1. No one on with one down, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1.
¿Qué pasó ahí? ¿Tuviste eso? Se quedó frenado.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And another foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Billy Hamilton is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch on the way. Popped up.
Juega con él, primo, después de mí. Juega con él.
No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Faro, ¿qué es lo que es? Pero Chu, tú estás cogiéndome los códigos,
The batter, number 31.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Fouled off. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Coño, yo sé que viene.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left.
Se quedó también. Vale.
You can kiss it goodbye. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounder down the line at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. At the plate, Babe Ruth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Second baseman.
Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1.
Sin querer queriendo.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So runners at the corners with two gone, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. That brings up Wander Franco as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs into score from third. It's 6-1, and they will. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch. Jimmy Rollins will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. First offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Cedric Mullins.
Wow, por eso picheo.
In there, a base hit.
¿Qué pasó ahí? ¿Qué pasó ahí?
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that brings up Mike Trout. As with 2 away, he'll swing on his first pitch. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Rutschman goes to get it, and the throw to first ends
Eso es lo
the
malo de
inning.
esta cámara. Yo le hago swing. Mucha porquería.
Now to bat, Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run.
Me dio la mother.
Into the box now, Adley Rutschman. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That misses 1-2. Rutschman stands at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tucker. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hader, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Bellinger's under it. 1 out. Next to dig in, Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. Into the box, Wander Franco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Wow,
got him out of the front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Mitch Haniger will see what he can do. Off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Rob Dibble trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. So now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Mickey Mantle, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off.
Se la dejé ahí mismo.
Fly ball right down the line and left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Que soy malo,
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now the pitch. Cedric Mullins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-1 now.
Ahora vienen con
In
la
the
reta
windup and the pitch.
y todo el tarde.
Nope,
Ball
that's the ball.
3. Mike Trout would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Trevor Hoffman takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. You can kiss it goodbye. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 2 out, nobody on. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off.
Se va robo.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a throw over. Runners back. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rollins rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now
Why es catcher Cubatio ahora mismo? No es el de los Orioles.
It'll be Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that,
Ozzy
look out
Americana.
for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Here comes the 1-2. It is a fastball. Ball. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Acá decírselo entonces.
And
Dale
it's fouled
Starr.
away. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up.
Coño, no la dejé con Polanco yo.
Why Myra Elliott?
That's out number 1. So now into the
Pum 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 pum. ¿Cuál es que él tiene? Oh sí, mira, Salvador Pérez, ¿qué tú dices? Salvador Pérez tiene él. Y Yamani Grandal. No, ese soy yo. No, ¿dónde es que está el pitcher?
R2.
Position player, ¿dónde es que está? Oh, sí, mire, de los Orioles.
box is Jason Giambi, 2 for 3
Yo
with
no
a
le paro,
double
pero hay que
on his line
decírselo para
so
que
far.
no juegue con él el siguiente juego.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Es mismo.
And he will make the play out there.
Jaja,
And there are
Jaja.
2 away now. Ready now is Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Gonzalez grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly this.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is Ketel Marte. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, Mickey Mantle. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning. Number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder Mitch Haniger. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Jays, Yasmani Grandal struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Muncy is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jamer Candelario. In the dirt here.
No me calentar. Yo digo que no usar el bullpen y no gastarlo, pero ahorita me da par de palos.
The 0-1 delivery.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 strikes.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He went deep back in the fifth. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. And this one is gone. A home run.
Déjame yo sacar.
Garrett Richards answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brian Reynolds will come on as a pinch hitter. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit well again. Down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw goes over to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. And now, Max Muncy. And he's got runners in the corners here with only one down.
Ahorita me gana.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. There are 2 away now. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight.
Ellos por estar confiándome, no sacando el pitch, casi me lo empatan. Por estar de loco.
DeGrove.
Al...
Lo que paro.
A ver,
Tú
compadre.
no sales online, ¿no?
Estoy subiendo, manín.
Usted va a jugar de visitante, te supo. Usted le toca de visitante.
No le pare.
Que como quiera no acaba bien, dile.
No, ¿qué pasa?
Yo ni sé qué picho usarte ya, los pichos míos están cansados.
Manín, pero son 5 pillas.
Sí, pero que no te puedo pichar con pechito de eso. No sé, Gary Cole o Nolan Ryan. Me tengo cansado.
Ay, Dios.
No te voy a pichar con esto, yo sé con cuál.
Trabajé ya mis 8 horas.
Pero ponte online, paro.
Estoy entrando, compadre.
Te lo voy a invitar a ver si te llega. Y la Z de una vez. Y tú ni sales online, pero vamos a ver si te llega. Ah, no sale que puedo enviarte.
Estás tú de nuevo.
Sí, ya sé.
¿Te descargaste la 22 ya?
No.
Le descargué esa vaina, compadre. Yo la descargué, yo la voy a probar. No termino de jugar contigo.
Yo nunca voy a probar, no sé yo.
Hay que probarla. No, yo me recuerdo que la prueba la 21. Yo estaba desilusionado. Yo dije, ¿y este disparate?
Con el dibujo y esa vaina, uno estaba ahí que no. ¿Te acuerdas que no estaba aquí esta porquería? Pero después
Yo
la
mira,
arreglaron.
sí. No, mira, en verdad, yo dije, no, pero en serio,
Es que
esto es lo
casi
que ellos van a
nunca es
hacer.
igual, como es así. Ellos le arreglan muchas cosas. La gente se van quejando y ellos van arreglando.
Todo que se veía chicle esa vaina, ¿viste?
Gary Cole.
Pero no es mismo.
Coño, tú desgraciado me pijaste con ese desgraciado una vez y me amarraste.
Bueno, espérate, tengo saco de derecho aquí.
De izquierdo, ¿sabes?
¿De quién lo sí? Ya, si no me digas que yo no sé. Ah, verdad, que aquí hay un jugador más. Déjame poner entonces a Alves. Sacar Rosario. Pone a este pana. Vamos a meter este pana aquí porque. Por Crawford. Entonces. Vamos a poner. Ahí de aquí. Yo voy a mi jardín. Aquí yo tengo. Tina Turner, Juan Soto. Voy a ponerte aquí. A Soto de tercero. Voy a poner a vaina de cuarto.
Coño, pues tiene un equipo Si te mete un derecho, le mete el equipo completo izquierdo.
Sí.
El diablo.
Es así, imagínate. Entonces, este pana ya no
Pero la
puede
banca
tener
tuya
debut.
completa son izquierdos.
Sí, la banca me... Yo tengo que... O sea, yo estoy probando prácticamente el equipo todavía.
Y como quiera, empezaron tiene dos izquierdos y después 3 switch hitters. O 2.
Oh, no, un switch hitter. Sí, yo tengo dos switch hitters.
Yo tengo 3. Estamos casi igual como quiera, estamos casi igual. La gente van a estar viendo los códigos de palo. Palo y palo, ustedes verán. 3 carreras en primer inning.
Vamos a ver que yo tengo mi equipito, a ver qué lo que es. Ay, qué lo que es. Ay, tú no puedes con un piche que tirará menos tirando.
Este tipo dura pila, sí. Hasta a mí me desespera, haciendo el ping pong.
Yo no uso ese tipo, muchacho. Este tipo dura demasiado para tirar una pelota.
Pero es como incómodo de batearle.
Ah, sí, eso sí.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-1 to count to
No,
Trey
no
Turner.
hago esa paciencia, coño. No.
Tiran demasiado bajito.
Ok, te lo tiro alto.
Fouled away.
Si tú vas a tirar así.
The 2-2. Shoots this one over to first.
Vamos, Giambi, párate rápido.
Eso es ahí, para que está corriendo todo.
No podemos dar oportunidad, este loco.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for
cayó.
ball 1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch
Pues,
outside.
¿para qué tirar? ¿Para qué tirar?
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Tú como que no sabes controlar mucho a él, ¿no?
No.
2-0 count, the pitch. Outside.
Es que le difícil.
Se me van los picheos para todos lados.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Atrás viene el come hombre.
Coño.
Misses there for
Yo no sé
ball
pichar, no,
four,
este loco.
runners are first and second now with
Bueno, yo
nobody
sé,
out.
pero que no, es incómodo.
Next up for Los
Hacerlo-
Angeles, Pete Alonso. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Mira, tira demasiada bola.
1-0 count. Here it is.
No.
Hops this one
Llégale,
up.
llégale.
Muy lejos.
This will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Turner at second. Marte at first with no outs. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Y yo dije que ya, que le hice me adelantado y mira. Este le hice atrasado.
The 2-2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field.
Lo deja caer.
Is there and he makes
¿Viste
the
cómo la
catch for
cogió?
the out. And he'll move up to third now.
Como de
Runners
lado.
at the corners here with one away.
Que la fallé por un
So first and third
pelitito.
with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Yache.
Out in front of
Se
it,
vio como
strike
una
one.
recta fuera la vaina.
This
Oh.
one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Coño, la deja
And
caer.
not in time as the run scores.
Está jugando muy lejos.
Esto va a decir yo a ti.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can
Primer
limit the
cambio que te
damage
da
right
todo.
here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. First and second now, one man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2 and 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Full count, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for one.
Rápido.
On to first,
Tuviste
not in time
ha tenido
as he
suerte
just
con
gets
esos dos
the bag
picheos,
ahead of
¿verdad?
the throw.
Sí, mira,
Down to
están.
the plate here is
Eso estaba para darle
AJ.
contado.
And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Line hard, deep into left.
Poca me hiciste tú.
Able to track it down
Sí,
for the
en
third
verdad.
out.
Pero el pitcher es incómodo, en verdad.
Pero para controlarlo es más incómodo todavía.
Now here
Sí,
is
por eso
Cedric
es que tiene una
Mullins.
mecánica
It leads
rarísima,
off
entonces
here
no
in
tiene
the bottom
detrás.
half of the first.
Yo sé lo que voy a hacer contigo.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Tirame detrás.
And that's
No,
swung
no,
on
no.
and missed for
Espera.
strike one.
No, tú sabes que mi sinker afuera va, ese sinker va, porque ese
No,
sinker
no
es
es
difícil.
eso, no es eso. Que la forma de ese pitch, hay que hacerlo así, es demasiado difícil.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Darte
The
palo.
windup and the
¿Va
0-1.
a jugar con direccional?
And a check
Sí.
swing here as he couldn't help himself.
¿En
And that's
serio?
ruled
No,
strike
no
two.
direccional.
Ah, pero estaba echándolo en vivo.
No, porque el vaina me aparece Raúl Lima.
Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, great job by the offense right
Un
here to put a
veterano,
number up
capaz.
on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
One
To
ball,
1-2
two
now.
strikes.
Ay, yo no revise la posición, cómo quedó.
And he fouls this one off.
Se sinque es incómodo, siempre hay.
Man, es difícil, ese sinker es incómodo.
Now another 1-2. High
No.
fly.
Se me quedó muy a medio.
Baja ese oficial.
Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Sí, sí, que lo tiré muy vaina, lo tiré muy...
Eso era para
So
Júpiter.
bases
que
are
era
empty
grande.
with one
O sea,
out now.
tenía que tirar los maquineados.
Polanco to hit next.
Ahora, no arreglé la posición, compadre.
¿Cómo
Just
así?
gets a piece of it, strike one.
Que están galgados, yo creo, y no sé. Ah, no, están bien con Polanco. Parece que Polanco no es un...
Into the windup,
Parador.
here comes the 0-1. Strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Changes up on him, but that's
Pero ese picheito que yo te hice ahí con Polanco,
That's
mira,
great
yo no lo
recognition right
perdono.
there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. That
Vale, el
0-2
zinc,
good
bajito.
change up with some depth.
Sí, quedó muy
Sinker for a
vulnerable
called
ese
third
sinker.
strike, and now there are two gone.
Center fielder.
Mike Trout is in with two away here as this
Sinker
one swung on and
incómodo.
missed for the first strike.
Oye, cuando esa carta salió,
That was some
muchacho.
smoke right there. High fire
¿De quién?
right on by.
No ball.
Esa carta.
Swinging strike, and now
El
it's
piche que yo
0-2.
tengo, cuando esa carta salió.
0-2,
Ay,
here it
todo el mundo que la
comes.
tenía.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Oye,
Standard
difícil
fastball
ese
right
pana,
there, 0-2.
diablo.
Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball
Ay,
down in the
sí.
Diablo.
zone.
A leaping
¿Por qué estaba tan
drive
adelante
out
con
of
Mike?
his
Ah, que
reach
Mike
and
corre
into the
mucho.
outfield.
Y ahora date un palo de lo que tú das.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Reined in.
O sea, estaba bueno, le di poco
Throwing the dirt,
Starlinson.
but a good scoop
Yo
at
pe-
first
yo
saves
pensaba
an
que tú le ibas a
error as
sacar
this
ese
side
tiro.
is retired.
Le di tarde, fue.
Stepping up is Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1 and 0.
It is wind up.
Pero
Here
casa
comes the
peor.
1-0.
¿Cómo fue?
Ball 2. 2 and 0.
Creo que para controlarlo va a ser peor.
Es difícil. Lo que pasa, Raúl, es
Three.
que tú debes de
He's
bajar
really
la
gonna need to
vainita
keep the walks down
cuando
in
él
this
traiga el
start.
brazo
He's
de
in
atrás
danger
para
of
adelante.
walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And that misses
Hell
for
no.
ball four. So it's a
Yo
leadoff walk
estaba
here
como
to
que te
start the
piché, ¿verdad?
second.
¿Eh?
Yo cambié al mire, fue. Yo no puedo tirar con el mire.
Con el mire.
A veces lo controlaba mejor a él, pero no. Tiré
And
4 bolas
stepping
seguidas.
in, Patrick Wisdom. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Mira cuánto empuño
In
tiro
there,
strike.
0-1.
Nice
0-1's
job
the
by the
count.
pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have
Que
liked
me
to
den
see the
palo,
hitter
pero
been a
tienes
little
más-
bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch...
Oh, hang on
Aunque
now.
me
This
den
ball
palo,
is
pero esa era
crushed
bola.
into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Esa era bola, paro, como diablo tú viste esa
No,
bola?
no, esa no era bola.
Mira.
O sea, estaba cerquita,
Bueno,
man.
sí.
And that'll bring in
Que
the
ese
former
picheo yo lo
top
mato ahí.
prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a
No,
look at
that's
the
down.
pitch too low. It's
Dejamos
ball
callamos,
one.
que tú estás en vivo, ¿verdad?
Ah, pero sigue hablando para que los tigres escuchen los
Fouled
trucos,
off.
los códigos.
No, que yo no tengo el truco, ese es el lío.
The 1-1.
Hey, I couldn't tell
Muy
from up
duro,
here if the
rompe.
hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
A swing and a ground
La
ball
vaina
to
parece un
third.
mundito, un
On
slider.
first, so a good bounce back pitch
Ew,
there
good.
as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Este es el peligroso.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Turner is really quite an athlete. Not only
Te
does
pone un
he
lío,
drive
no
the
sabes si
ball
va a ser
great
try,
power,
cerca,
but he's
lejos, tú no
also a
sabes.
big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's
El
got
pitcher,
tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to
Pero
impact the
demasiado
game, whether
incómodo.
with his
¿Tú has
legs
pichado
or with
con?
his bat.
A swing and a drive
Sí.
sent out toward the gap.
Lo voy a sacar porque los
And
pobrecitos
it's
me lo van a
gone as
matar.
They add still another.
Esa era bola también.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte.
Estaba cerquita la zona.
He swings
Yo con
and gets
este
it foul
pana,
off to
manín,
the
yo-
right and out of play. He drew a base
Yo lo
on
metí
balls
así, yo no
his
sé ni
first time
cómo.
up. Swung on, and this
Vamos a
one's
ver que
driven in the
sacaste,
air
tú.
as well to deep right field. Gone. Back to
Es
back
que en verdad
homers.
el vaina, la modalidad está muy fácil.
Up next,
Cuatro
the power
anotan.
bat of Pete Alonso. Here's
lo vi.
another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. And
Ay.
just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
No, no, no.
O sea, para los peloteros que son, la modalidad está muy vaina.
¿Cómo así? Ah, ¿tú subirle de nivel?
Sí, subieron un
Here now is
poquito.
Juan Soto. As he takes
Porque
a
mira,
cold
Amenaza,
strike
¿cuánto
at the knees, it's
carreras hizo
0-1.
Amenaza en 4
He
juegos?
singled in his first AB.
Como 60.
Awfully close with the
¿Tú entiendes?
slider there,
Demasiada
but it's
carrera.
1-1.
Yo no he hecho tanta carrera
by
así.
this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the
Oh,
zone.
that's just out.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Speared on the dive.
Vale.
He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that
Bueno.
one as this is driven out
Esa
to deep
es la que
left
se tira.
center field.
La quise
And the
tirar
jugaron
swing
Chile.
attempt to the wall,
adentro,
but it'll be
dentro.
in vain because this ball
y no sé
is
cómo se quedó de que tan
gone.
cerca.
At the plate now,
7-0, señores, no inning.
as he puts it on the ground to third.
Ay, estaba
He's
bueno
got it
ese es muy raro.
on to first, and it's in
No, no,
time
manín,
as
la
they're
modalidad está
finally
muy-
able to retire.
Para ti está muy fácil, pero todo el mundo está pasando trabajo.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cabrera, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Yo me puse de que mandó un mensaje, no, Raúl va a tirar bola, y pensé que la yo que estaba bateando.
So the next to bat will be Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's
Porque con
box.
ese pana sí no me gusta jugar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Con Franco.
Ese pana es difícil, man. En esa
Hey,
swing
this is a
de él.
left-handed hitter that can fly down the
Demasiado
line.
difícil.
If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Franco, only 20 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Venga, te va a tu
And
palo,
another
palo.
foul ball. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play. So now here is Kyle Schwarber. Worked a walk his first time up.
The catcher, Kyle
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Que trate ahí, pues así que tú fallas. Si usted tiene la esquinita, tú la de barata.
Quick out number one.
Realmente. Más fácil de rayo yo en el medio.
Wisdom, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep.
Mira, con él fue en la esquinita
He
también.
turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him.
Ah, él tiene un swing salvaje, oíste. Diablo.
Como que se va de boca.
Sí.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is why you
Como
pay
que
the
está
price of
cayendo.
admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off,
Ah,
but he
porque me está
swings
engañando.
through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
second base.
First delivery to him. Ozzie Albies will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And
Ahí
it's
era que
fouled
todo el bicho que
away.
tú me sacaste, ahí era que yo lo quería.
¿Verdad?
Ajá.
Into the windup.
Se me
Here
quedaron
comes the
muy
0-2
cerca.
pitch.
Ball.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end.
7 y 7 carreras. Increíble. 3 jonrones o 4 jonrones tú me has dado.
4.
4.
Bottom of the third now. Next, it'll be the
sí,
outfielder,
4.
Kyle Tucker.
Mete 3 back to back y
Here it
después.
is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
¿Te va a burlar?
Throw, and he's called
No,
out.
porque duró mucho para tirar.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted
Ese
infield.
bicho es difícil de sacarlo.
Throw on to first.
Como yo
Sí,
lo
que
doy
es
bien, le doy
difícil.
ahí mismo, mira, le doy.
Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ese le dio duro.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese pitch?
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times
El
in
pitch
a row.
él
I'm
condiciona,
interested
yo
to
creo.
see if he changes it up right here.
Shot toward right
Mira, a ver,
center.
que auto.
Turner gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner as we begin the top of the fourth.
De para no pela.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hasta que pichaste con un pitcher que tire perfect todo. Que sea fácil de hacerlo pintar.
Hit hard to short. He's right there.
Bueno, no hay pitcher para ti ahora mismo, como quieras.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that at this guy.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Tucker looks up. Gone!
Es como si tú lo estuvieras esperando.
Es que lo que pasa es que como yo bateo, se me hace fácil leer los picheos.
Skied in the air to
Esto me ha adelantado, pero manín, se me hace fácil leer los picheos.
Para la cámara. Bueno, no, que tú miras la mano de los pichos, pero que yo hago swing tarde
la
así.
forma que yo la miro.
Yo hago swing tarde así.
Lo que pasa es que tú tienes que acostumbrarte. Al principio yo lo hacía tardísimo también.
Claro, sí lo reconozco y espero más picheo, pero...
You don't see too many guys at this level.
Es más fácil bater rompiente, entonces así.
That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic.
Pero lo que te digo es que tú lo coges, manín. Tienes que acostumbrarte. Lo primero que yo hice fue apagar el dirección, el PCI. Yo apagué el PCI.
¿O tú lo pones
No, o sea, antes cuando yo estaba practicando para ya coger la manera que como yo bateo ahora. Pero hace pila ya yo la apagué el PCI, duré pila con el apagado.
Yo nada más pelo ese picheo.
Next to stand in is Mike Trout, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
No corre, ¿no?
Will get there and he puts it away to... New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
A veces no hace swing, esa vaina sin querer.
That's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like
Se ve
that.
bestial ese
2
picheo.
strikes to count. Ball inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Oh, ya la trata para ese picheo.
No me gustan los
2-2
picheos.
one more time. Line drive to left. Mullins is right there as he
Esa
puts it
reacción
away. No
rapidísima,
problem for
papá.
the first out. Up next, AJ Pollock.
Soy vaina ya al
Line out
tiempo.
and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Kyle Schwarber, flew out last time up.
Claro, ya tú tienes como
First pitch of the
4 o
AB
5
now.
juegos seguidos sin yo poder ganar.
And he lays
Es
off
verdad,
here.
sí.
It's a
5,
cold
sí.
strike 1.
when you
Para
dive
el
into
juego,
the
sí.
numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as
Yo no me
he
estaba ganando
has.
como dos.
Over 70%
Eso
of his
fue
first
el
pitches
culpa de
have
los
been for
muchachos,
strikes, but
¿Qué?
a lot of those have been right
Eso
down
fue
the
culpa de los
middle, right
muchachos.
into the hitting zone.
Como dijeron que te estaba demasiado
On its
duro.
way is pitch
No,
number
que ellos dijeron que
75.
no, que está el cuco de paro, está el cuco de paro, que sé yo qué.
Y ahora te pusiste para mí.
Well, that's a smart miss
Me
there.
puso pa' ti,
Sometimes
sí.
guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
5 juegos seguidos sin poder ganarle. No.
Now a swing
Una
and a
vaina que a Paro yo lo
softly hit
caqueaba,
ground
le
ball.
daba knockout.
Throw to Giambi will be in
Toy
time,
Life
and with
Bando in
that,
the
the
win.
inning will come to an end.
Harrison, no hay forma, ven tú a jugar. Ven, te lo dejo. Tú verás lo que tengo que hacerle a él.
Ready to go for the last half of
No, pero David no puede editar la vaina.
No, ya no.
Ya no. El próximo torneo vamos a hacerlo así. Nosotros jugamos un torneo así.
Sí.
Antes de que tú llegaras, nosotros jugamos así.
up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oye, y fueron unos juegos, compadre. A la que ese juego también es como muy difícil. Tú a veces te quieres como venir a divertir. Tú terminas de jugar, de trabajar, ¿verdad? Y te quieres decir que venía a divertir para acá. Pero cuando esos juegos están así, en esa modalidad, tú
Aburrido.
sudas jugando.
Sí,
Oye,
aburrido.
tú sudas jugando, demasiado difícil.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it.
Falló mucho ese picheo.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
¿Qué cámara tú estás usando?
Digging in,
Oh,
the switch hitter, Wander
Este
Franco. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Mira eso.
Tú debes de dejarla una cámara y no la cambies.
And that'll do it in the
No,
inning
contigo
as the
sí yo la
catch is
cambio,
made
pero
in
con
the
nosotros me
coach's
gusta la
box.
otra. Harrison, ¿tú quieres jugar con este pana después de mí?
Now at the plate here
Págate,
is Everett
Caquén.
Wisdom. He went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and
Porque
he didn't
tengo
put up
que
much
alcanzar
of
los
a fight
pitches.
either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down
Tú viste lo
three
que está dando
pitches. I
juego.
don't care if you're staring at him or
está
swinging at him.
viendo.
You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
¿Tú viste los pichos que me ha sacado? Tres jorones que me ha sacado
He's gotta be more
adentro.
disciplined.
0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle.
El PCI es grande, el PCI llega.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So up steps Ozzy Albies. He was retired via the ground ball.
Salta la
ya,
cámara,
Come
obsesión.
up.
¿Ya quién fue ese?
And that
Esa es la mejor
misses
cámara.
Depende, ¿sabes? Depende cómo te pichen también. Yo a veces la cambio a la otra, depende cómo me estén pichando.
Es que, man, tú debes de tener un balance.
No, that's
Tú no puedes estar ni muy cerca ni muy
Starting to see
lejos.
a lot more balls from him now,
Tú
and
ves-
that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different,
Nope,
and it's
outside.
resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Okay.
3-0.
Tú ves,
¿Pero a
Ay,
quién
You
fue
get
ese?
2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes
Yeah.
out.
tú
the window.
ves ese
This is
PCI,
certainly
ese
that
vaina, como Manasi
situation.
bate, esa cámara.
Muy lejos.
Fastball in there.
Ah,
3-2.
muy lejos, compadre. Él tiene pila bateando así ya.
Yo bateaba con
Muy lejos.
Yo bateaba así cuando era direccional, se me hacía más
Hit
cómodo.
toward the right side. And that is going to sneak on
Sí,
through into
2015.
right. It's a one-out single.
Él bateaba así siempre.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a
No, que en verdad con esa cámara tú se le pila de mejor el picheo.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage
Oof.
situations.
Come
If
on,
he's going to have
Miami.
any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
That's a ball.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he
I got
holds
3-1.
off.
3
3-1.
balls, 1 strike.
Ketel Marte will be next. Fouled off.
Sí, yo no la cambio, ¿no?
And here's a changeup in
no
there
more
for a
way.
called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the
Este pana
inning.
va a dar un pelotazo en el carro.
First delivery to him.
En serio. Por atrás viene el mejor hombre, Palomo.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Claro, ya trae bien el
This is
Alonso.
the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right
Coño,
here.
pero tú me hiciste 8 en 2 innings.
And that ends the inning.
Y por pasa que yo no batía nada.
Ya lo sabes, no la batía.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
Bueno la
Raúl, yo
MLB.
estaba maduro antes de tu llegar.
High pop up.
¿En serio?
Sí, compa, ya estaba bateando más.
And there's the first out.
Hubo un torneo que fueron como 21 juegos. Yo creo que yo perdí uno, o no perdí. Ah, ya tú sabes, en 2 torneos perdí un juego, muchachos.
¿Hasta llegar a la final?
Sí, final, ganar, toda la vaina, todo.
¿Cuánto ya te lleva? Paro, pues ya te lleva como 7 campeonatos. ¿Cuánto tú llevas?
No sé, en verdad.
O menos.
Llevo como 5 o 6.
Sí, porque tú no llevabas. Cuando yo estaba aquí, tú no llevabas uno.
Cuando yo estaba con PCA, yo tenía 2, ¿recuerdas? Cuando con direccional. Sí, yo gané 2 torneos con direccional aquí. Ahora, Amenaza ganó como 5.
Mira, todo lo que yo le doy es así.
Cuando nosotros empezamos a jugar, eso fue en mayo del año del 2020 fue.
Amenaza era el mejor.
Sí, mayo del 2020, muchacho. Compa, Amenaza ganó como 5 torneos seguidos. A todo el mundo le daba knockout. Ahora llegó un pana, creo que fue Omar de primero. Ay, muchacho, ese Omar se era perrió. Omar ganó como de 16 juegos, ganó 15 y se salió. Yo dije, no, ustedes no vaina.
No la nota.
Se salió.
Pero no era la competencia.
Después cuando volvió,
El Ángel fue el único que le ganó.
Ángel le ganó 2 veces. Oye, el Ángel le ganó 2 veces a Omar. Ahora cuando Omar volvió, o sea, él ganó. Pero tú sabes, no era igual. Ahora ya te puedo decir algo. A ese pan a mí me tenía de relajo. 4 torneos seguidos. Yo pasé a los playoffs y siempre me tocaba Omar. Me eliminó en los 4.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Mullins is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. One gone now in the LA 7th, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch.
El teléfono se me apagó ahora mismo. Yo estoy transmitiendo, pero ni sé lo que están diciendo de nadie. Comparo. Qué truco de diablo. Palo y palo conmigo aquí.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to hit, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Pero mira, es todo loco. ¿Cómo? No entiendo.
And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch.
Con todo y todo, Raúl, ya me llamó un octavo ya.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in as the big-time power threat, A.J. Pollock. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Sí, cuando el hombre pierde, apaga y se va de una vez.
Next for the
Y más cuando soy yo que le gano.
He grounded out last time up. From the stretch. Grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Digging in next, Patrick Wisdom is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Fouled away.
Sí, yo le pregunto.
Did a good job to shorten up
con KR3.
and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yo creo que
3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Pero ven acá, compadre, yo jugué pelota toda mi vida. Yo no te voy a dejar jugar con ese bate.
eso es legal en muchos lugares, yo creo.
The next 0-2.
Bárbaro, la deja ahí.
Swing and a miss, that's strike 3.
¿Tú sabes lo que te puedes hacer? Como hacen en verano. Tú lo compras, lo guayas, lo llevas a un taller y que te lo pinten.
Check swing called strike 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Por
Swung
fin.
on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Pero KR3.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Oye, no te oye casi, Núñez, está lejos.
Into the box, Jason Giambi.
Eso bates sí, son
He'll go
trampas.
after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
Eso
so
bates tú le
far.
das, mira. Y la bola vuela,
Swing by
compadre.
Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
No sé si que tienen
Somebody
madera
needs to tell
junto
his
con
hitter he
goma.
better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Ahora sí.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Porque la gente se dan cuenta cuando son de esos bates, se dan cuenta.
No, no,
Claro.
tú puedes hacer lo que yo.
Ellos chequean, los payas te lo chequean.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Llévalo a un taller, que te lo pinten, un diseño, una vaina, qué sé yo.
That clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Sí,
And
sí,
brings up
sí.
Wander Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit
Es
back up
verdad.
the middle. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number
Ah, te
2.
lo puedo preguntar también porque no es profesional la liga.
Next up is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for
Sí,
2
pero no es
thus far in
profesional,
this
por eso
one.
mismo. Ah, ya te pueden dejar batear con él, pregúntame.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No, porque ellos se agarraron el juego.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ahora luego a pelota.
Lifted the other way to left center.
La que se conectó ahí.
¿Qué es lo que es? ¿Quién está ready?
Space out there
Paro,
for the
paro,
catch
paro,
to
está
retire
ready.
the shot.
Mierda, comparo. De una
Now
vez.
at the plate,
Diga bien la
Ozzy
compadre.
No, pero así
ready to
no.
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Mierda. Paro, ¿tú estás ahí?
Yo estoy aquí, sí, jugando con Raúl.
0-1.
¿Quién está,
Here it
quién está
comes.
libre?
Él.
Moved toward right center field.
Ahora después tú ibas conmigo, loco, para caquearte, como dice el primo.
Trout is there. One quick out to
Ya
start
estamos,
inning
ya estamos
number 9.
letreados.
Oye, Raúl, juega tú con Bailan,
So the
con
batting
Omar,
order
y yo
turns
juego con
over now
Harrison.
and set
Sí,
to
sí.
go Trey Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Harrison, pues yo creo tú que tienes
Vamos
más
a
chance de
jugar con
ganar.
Harrison para
You know what that
empezar.
ugly swing tells me
Pero
right
que
there?
Núñez.
This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got
Es para no estar sentados nosotros, porque ustedes no
And he
juegan
will
con
run
ninguno de
this
nosotros
one
tampoco.
down. A good read off the bat for the
Va a
second
seguir,
out.
¿no?
Striding
Sí.
forward now is the
¿Y por qué yo
DH,
comparo?
Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Paro, ¿tú viste lo que está hecho en este
Piece
grupo?
of that for strike
No,
one.
no, no.
¿Qué
no.
va?
No.
Paro ganó ya. Digo, perdió. No, a mí me gusta jugar. Yo quiero jugar con Paro cuando Paro le falten. Cuando tenga 10-0 para yo ganarle. Quitarle el invito.
Liner towards second.
Porque así ganarle
And
ahora
that's
no,
in
no da
there, so
gusto, ¿tú me
perhaps some
entiendes?
life
Sí,
here.
porque es que
empezando
nadie le ha
ahora.
ganado, nadie le ha ganado mucho tiempo.
Harrison, tú eres vereta.
In now, Pete Alonso.
Pues mándala.
Bueno, Harrison me agarró el primero.
Mándala.
Era plátano ahí. Sigan hablando.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one
Bueno,
of the
pues yo se
toughest
la
pitches
mandé a
in the game
Plátano,
to square
entonces.
up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2.
Me la mandaste.
Fouled off.
Ay, sí.
Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Y ahora.
Ground
Yo
ball
creo que
left
yo nunca te he
side.
ganado.
Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Wander está dando knockout. Lo que es
The
Wander.
catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2
Vamos a
in
jugar.
the ball game so far.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
No, mata jugando con Harrison. No.
Y la
Into the
cancelé.
box now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for
Ya
the
le
first
dio
strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he
Oye, pero
pulled up
aquí
in time,
vemos
but
6
it's a
gente. Vamos a
ball
jugar
strike
con cada uno con
Ok.
una gente.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
No, pero
High in the air
está
into center
Raúl.
field.
Oye, está Harrison. Está Omar y está Vaina, está Plátano.
Turner has to roam straight back, but he has
okay.
it for the
Ya
first
llevo
down.
con Wander. Usted está sentado. Nadie quiere jugar con usted. La estoy mirando aquí, Wander.
Jorge
2 out.
Polanco, in his last
2 out.
at-bat, he popped out in foul
Yo estoy
ground.
jugando en mi casa,
Yeah, man,
Núñez.
he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was
Yo ni vi que pinche tú cogiste ni nada. Yo cogí un line a lo loco. Oh, me entró una llamada.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he grounds one briskly to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded.
Oye, yo ni el line no. Yo le dije tal hacia
Babe Ruth.
no me salí.
He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Omar no juega
Lifted
Vaina ni
down the
matado.
line and left.
En el par.
Omar no juega en un party. Oye, yo no quiero estar más jugando en un party.
Bases are
Él está en el
loaded
party
here,
hasta que
one
empieza a
man out.
jugar, compadre. Ahora.
You can kiss it goodbye.
A ver si yo me salgo, sí, porque a veces yo hablando, man, yo pierdo el juego. Mira aquí, mira, tú me ves, juego sin...
At the plate
Yo
now,
pierdo el juego
Vladimir
muchas veces.
Guerrero Jr. As he
Ah,
rips
pero
it on
¿por
the
qué me está
ground,
jugando ahí?
Alvarez picks it up, throw on to first, and now
Se
the
la acerqué
Jays
a
are
Harrison
down to their
8-5.
final
Y
out.
siempre en el noveno le doy palo.
And now in the box, Jason
Sí.
Giambi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
Fue un gran
Two
slam que
out
le di.
here in the ninth. And a first pitch swing.
Pero
He
ya
gets a fly
ahí
ball to
terminó.
left
Ah,
center.
cabrón.
Pollard
Buen juego,
is
pa.
there.
En el noveno
Makes the catch and
siempre.
The ball game is over.
Well, I gotta be honest.
Sí, él siempre me da palo lo último.
But he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way.
El otro día me iba a dar knockout y digo yo, ¡pum! 9-7, ¿tú lo estás viendo? Con 2 outs. Estaba 9-1. Wander, a ti que te toca mandarme, la verdad. Sí, estaba batiendo más que yo. Claro, porque estaba batiendo pila. Pero como quiera, a veces yo jugué uno ahorita y estaba batiendo 230, un solo. Después
Para que
como-
tú veas, Raúl, con el que yo pensaba que me iba a batear, mira, me fui de 4-3.
Sí, ¿con cuál fue eso?
Con Kate el martes.
Oh, ya. Y 2 horrones, ¿viste?
Que yo no bateo con el caso. Yo no lo tengo él en mi equipo. El mío es Polanco, compadre. Yo con Polanco. Ya, yo bateo pila con Polanco, compadre. Lo que ustedes están aquí, déjame probar a 2022.
¿Qué hora es, loco? Eso también se me descargó ni se la doy.
Son las 11, las 9:25. Oiga, pero la 2022 está igual que la 2021. O sea, empieza igual. Ellos todavía no le han puesto toda la grasa y toda la vaina. Había un torneo que llevaste pila con Lindor, con Pai, pero... ¿A Lindor? Lindor vale par de pesos. Otro la puede comprar.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. And now here is Cedric Mullins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. A ball and a strike.
A ball, one strike.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Out in front of it, strike one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Sí, ese plátano. Pero se puede jugar online en el juego, en la 22.
Bases are empty here with two away.
Pero la 21 no se podía. No se podía la 21, ¿no?
A ball and no strikes.
Ojo con las máquinas. Mira, que hasta Barrel Rogers se puede jugar y toda la vaina, ¿y qué es lo que?
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Feller sets his sights. Here it is. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Creo que se pasa el pari entero en eso.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The shortstop for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that brings up Mike Trout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Babe Ruth.
No, compadre, no ni que lo que.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it.
Te salvaste de picheo.
Play, 1 away.
Tenés especial, amigo.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pero vaga, que lo que no le ganó a Jason en la regular.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. At the plate, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at
first.
Ay,
dio demasiado palo, compa. Yo estaba asustado. Dije, ¿cómo que lo jugué tu palo?
He'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Double play, papá, tú.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Te estoy diciendo, compa, que yo estaba asustado. Yo dije, ¿cómo voy a jugar con este pana? Yo no veo cómo jugar. Mira cómo está haciendo que lo que. Yo voy a probar todos estos jugadores a ver cómo tienen el swing en este juego.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Franco. Sí.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. After it is Tucker.
Tú lo estás llegando bien con oficial ahora.
No, man, en eso ya que me está recando que tengo como una bolita, no sé, me dio como alergia. No me quiero pasar la uno. No, a mí no me da rasquiña, ¿qué pasa? Fino, país.
Oye.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and a long run. So stepping in is Wander Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
No.
Yo nada más quiero que le devuelvan el swing bacano a Donaldson, compadre. ¿Tú te recuerdas el plátano cuando cambiábamos a Donaldson, cuando tú cogías a vaina? Yo di 17 jonrones con Donaldson en un torneo, compadre. Diablo. ¿Cuántos jonrones?
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he takes strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying.
And now this is bobbled out in left center.
Anoche es un edificio.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins.
No, campeón de obsesión aquí en este juego.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one.
¿En serio?
Fastball swung on and missed.
Conche, pero en serio, un bendito juego de práctica, un juego de, que ni siquiera ha salido y el pana lo más en pausa que lo tiene.
Me tiene loco y tengo los tres swings.
Esta gente son malísimos. Diable.
And that's out number 2. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Franco on second. Grandal at first, 2 out in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1.
Es que tú sabes cómo no juega así.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Started to chase there.
Usted va para la discoteca que bloquea, por acá se que bloquea, porque él trabaja en todos lados.
The 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over.
Estoy feo haciendo el swing en toda esa vaina.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Next, here is Cedric Mullins. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
Count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball
right
there.
Raúl no ve.
Yo no veo, eso soy yo de corita.
Right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bottom of inning number 3.
No.
Nothing our score.
Hola.
Soy yo jodiendo.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in.
No, pero cuando yo conocí a Raúl no bebía, ¿no?
Yo no veo nada.
Wow. Adley Rutschman digging in now. This guy's still looking at his throw.
Se la va a llevar por limpio.
First pitch on the way.
El niño está pasado.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Coño, parece que trabaja Chile porque siempre está en el par, siempre está metido en el par.
Es que él trabaja manejando carrito y vaina. Tú sabes.
Lo fue.
¿Cómo se dice allá?
All set for the start of the 4th, and next will be a speed threat in the
Madre tu palo, Wander.
Mike Trout.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both.
Oye, pero esta vez no me deja batear este bendito sello en la pantalla. Ey, espérate. Le arreglan el swing a Donaldson, espérate.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking as well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
No reconozco nada de los pichos.
One down with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. Sent on the ground.
No. Y este swing tan raro de Mike Trout.
Cleanly, and there's out number 2. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He collected a base hit his first time up. Feller into his motion and the pitch.
No me gusta el swing de Mike Trout, ¿no?
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time?
Mira que dio un palo, la
No,
saqué.
says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. into the corner and slicing foul.
Mira, de que perfecto de foul.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation
No,
of some more
rápido,
off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a high fly
Es así.
Diablo,
ya abrió. No, no, 2 veces, mira, no del otro lado.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one.
But we'll have to press pause.
Bárbaro. Para después ponchamos.
Now into the box, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Wander.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
La pelate. La pelate.
Later in the game.
Tucker moves to his right and
Yo la vi lejos cuando me lo hizo.
for route number 1. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
No balls and 1 strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it.
Así no te lo comparo ahorita.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got
Solo
to
tienen que
change
matar
their
en eso
if they're going
también.
to compete in this one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Sí.
Now a
Los
swing
Harper
and a
tienen que
fly
estar
ball.
duros en este team.
But this will wind up being
No,
a
pero lo que es
foul ball.
Harper, esa gente van a estar. Uy. Sí.
Bárbaro, ¿cómo tú moviste esa bola?
Again, a 1-2. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left, and that will end the inning.
Tú también me tienes amarrado a mí.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Un palo por
And set
turno.
to go is the veteran first baseman, Jason Giambi. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball
Yo
1.
la agarro y te dale. Dale.
And a good eye
Yo
there
creo que
by
dan pelotazo,
Giambi. It's
envásalo.
2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that
La
up
pelea
with
también.
another pitch on the inside
Pues
part of the
ese
plate.
Mullins
Pues se play
has to
grandísimo,
run
lo-
away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So
Pues
one
mira,
out,
estamos dando
nobody
ahí mismo
aboard.
PCI,
And
nah.
here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. Struck out in his first
Oh,
at-bat.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Eso es heavy el jueguito.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's
No,
been a
pero
big factor
el vaina
why
cuando
he's been
salió el
so
21,
successful up to this point.
todo el mundo se asustó y dijo, ¿y este disparate? Sí, pero este se ve heavy, este se ve heavy. O sea, pasé un juego de vaina de prueba.
Wow,
Se ve
was
como
he looking to
heavy.
swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A little late with the swing, but he
¿Sabes?
stays
Se ve como
alive.
todavía
Still
como medio
2-2.
falso, pero...
Not where he wanted that
Pero
fastball to
yo
be.
que yo te digo que, o sea, comparando los juegos de prueba de este y el 21, ¿verdad? Hay una diferencia heavy.
Qué
It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Tardísimo.
And he is in the second with a 2-out double. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Pulled toward right center
Wow,
field.
no se fue ese tampoco.
Move is Trout. And
No, yo le di esa bola también duro.
Compa, yo traje ese mentite en el hotel, en estaba, era 4 botellas, 4 romos, yo traje 3. Medio tiempo traje todas.
¿Pero tú lo viste? ¿Tú lo viste?
Claro, maní, ¿qué iba a hacer yo en un hotel?
¿Por qué pensaba que tú no...? Mi madre. El primer hit, un horror. No.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball
Bárbaro.
that solo home runs.
Mira cómo fue esa bola, mira.
This is one of the top hitters in that line. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here now is
Perfecto
Rafael
al otro lado.
fouled away. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
¿Te imaginas Juan Soto en ese tallo con ese right field? Mi madre.
Vaya para la Boston, vaya para la Boston.
No, la verdad está no disparar. No. Yo soy de cualquiera que no sea Boston. Yo era de Boston. Oye, dame decirte mi historia. Yo era de Boston, full. Cuando comenzó de pelota,
no puede cambiar, usted no puede cambiar.
Cuando estaba Manny, toda esa gente fue un bacano. Llegamos al 2000, ¿qué fue? 2011. Último juego de temporada. Está Boston en el White Card, liderando medio juego, compadre. Y está Boston ganando en el 9º contra... Pero óyeme. Oye, está Boston ganando, está el último juego de temporada, está medio juego de ventaja en el White Card, está empate en medio juego. Boston está ganando en el 9º contra los Orioles. Los Orioles no le ganaron a Boston, lo dejan en el terreno. Y vaina y Tampa, que estaba perdiendo como de 4, Longoria de un jonrón a Mariano Rivera y ganaron. Oye, después de ese juego dije no, más nunca fui de Boston. No.
¿Eso es normal?
No. Ya después de ese día yo... No. Es que también yo seguía la vaina, yo seguía a Manny. Yo soy de Manny, entonces... Yo soy de... Diable, pero qué caro. Carísimo, doble.
Now the 0-1.
Todo el mundo cuadrándose como madre.
Inside, ball 1.
¿Jugaste 9-11?
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Me mataba.
In the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any
la
pitches off his
grinder.
Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch on its way.
¿Verdad? Robert no está aquí. No acá.
Oh, lo mató, loco. Él ni sabe cómo fue que agarró esa bola.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it.
Está duro, Wander, ¿verdad? Con todo, picheo y bateo.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco, playing here in the profile of his future stars card, giving fans an interesting glimpse into what may be his future skill set. 1-0 the count. Sinker stays outside.
No, vaya, es una semana casi.
2-0.
Está
Fouled
raro.
off.
Con la novia mía.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2.
No disparate que estamos en vaina, estamos en vive y ella se mete a echar de Raúl.
Grounded back up the middle.
No, mentira.
Por el coño, ¿de qué?
No,
Digging in will be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Ahora que lo llevo a Donaldson, compadre, y después que yo lo vendí, tiene 700 y pico $.
He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The 1-1 home.
Dame, yo estoy cerca del vaina. Ay, me faltan par de juegos. Yo tengo
For
800.
strike number 2.
El
Yeah,
rifle
Matty,
de
he's had these
900.
guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds,
Dame un
hitting every
rápido, ya que
quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner.
que
2-2.
no. Y ahora.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Long run, but he
Bueno,
gets
hay
there
que
to
batear.
track this one down, and a very nice. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Babe Ruth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality
Se
ABs.
quedó.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases.
Eso fue que fue un
And he'll
single
get
porque
in
si
at
ese otro
second
picheo se
base
va.
as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wow, no,
Trying
no,
to
no,
check
no.
it, and it's 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero tired, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Jason Giambi.
Adrián al principio,
The
compadre.
tying run from second. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
His slider's been
En el para tener que bajarle, ¿no? Y
continue spinning it like
estaba
that,
fuera.
he's going to be just fine.
A ball and a strike now.
Paradero normal.
Who jumped the gun a bit
No
on
se
that
habla que yo
ball?
soy duro.
Down 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over
Lo agarra
the
también.
17 inches.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason
Sin querer,
Giambi.
fue sin, no, fue sin querer.
Classic
No lo
back-foot
pasó.
slider
No.
right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
Él no lo pasó,
Nice
la-
way
fue
off right
tardísimo
there.
que lo
Fight for
hizo.
another pitch.
Full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Ah.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Sí, está raro.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And it's fouled away.
Me dio. No, ay, me dio. No. Estos checks míos me van a joder.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
No lo
High
hay.
and deep out to left center field.
No.
It's out of here.
Wander está puesto.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Tenía mucho sin pesado y cero
1
también.
for 2 games so far.
Nope.
Off the
That's
plate
inside.
and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone
outside.
who chases many bad pitches.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Hit the other way out
Me
toward
quedo
right
medio
field.
medio ese.
Tucker waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Muy...
So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Easy take there as the
Yo
off-speed
tengo
pitch
98
misses
y no
well
bateo mucho
inside.
con él. Sí.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Llévatelo.
Sinker misses 2-2. Into the
Hay chance
windup and
todavía,
the
hay
pitch.
chance.
Still even at 2-2. The pitch.
Sí. Otro.
Ey, pero
Ah, no, se quedó.
ese es un juego que me ganó vaina a mí, compadre.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
El juego que me ganó Eric, que dije que no, que va a ser knockout.
Sí, sí, sí.
With a 2-out double.
Ahora matamos a Adrián. Adrián está viendo que está jugando.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Está jugando en tu player.
In the ball game thus far. Count now, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super cold out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
Hasta tocando me tiene este loco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Esa reta llega uno rapidísimo.
Locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He'll try again. 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
¿En serio?
Trout.
No. Oye, te lo vas a hacer.
He makes the catch.
Wow. Le di perfecto para paro y se quedó.
Into the box is Yasmani
¿En serio?
Le agarró. Ow.
His line so far in the game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Y el Kaufman Stereo.
También se quedó.
The other way with some authority.
No.
Headed toward the foul pole.
Wow, loco, pero ya tenemos. Empatado.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. And this one's in the dirt. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Right.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
In the air, down the line in left.
Well,
Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field.
coño, no tengo suerte. Hay 2 carreras podía hacer.
To track it down for the third out.
Sí, pero tú le dices banda contraria. Tú dices banda contraria con el derecho difícil. Sí. Pues salió en la puntica de arriba y se quedó.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
Yo bateo en verdad. Sí.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on
Ya, yo tengo que comprar la vainita de los Yoski.
But this will get foul. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout. Basically trying to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
¿Quién de ustedes juega con los Yoski?
Toss behind the back.
¿Qué jugada?
And they get the double play.
Con los vainas, los que tú pones la palanca.
Los joystick. Eso era incómodo. Eso es incómodo jugar con.
Skied down the left field line.
Sí.
And 8 innings have
Lo mueve más rápido,
the
PCI.
inning is over.
Pichar lo mueve rapidísimo. Vamos a ver a Wander.
At the plate now is Mike Trout. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
No, los vainas, los
Here
Yoski.
we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Son como una vainita que tú le pones, la palanquita y tú le pones a los
This guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't
¿Tú
want to
estás con
fall
eso?
behind him any further.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Ya, pero tú le haces con maldad.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager
Pero no, coño, 2 veces, no.
Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher,
El juego está para ti hoy.
he's given them up to this point.
Cuando el juego está para alguien, lo hubiese dado.
It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Sí.
So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
El hombre está duro.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi hit sharply.
Ay.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the
2-0.
So now they'll have runners on the corners.
¿En qué inning? En el noveno.
Noveno, con 2 outs, gente primera y tercera. Te subiste.
So now to the plate, Wander Franco as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling out there. 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night.
There's a swing and a drive
Se
hit
quedó.
out to right
No,
field.
no. No, oye, no, esto es como mentira, loco.
¿Qué pasó?
Oye, perfecto de nuevo, le agarró la pared. Era un horror, loco, declarado.
¿De verdad?
Sí, para terminar el juego. Wandel, ¿sí o no, Wandel? Yo no doy excusa, y tú sabes. Y blanqueado para el colmo. 2-0 está ese hombre. Wander, me mandaste a dormir tranquilo, que duerman bien. Yo he jugado ya, que duerman bien. Juega con Paro está ahí. Aquí está ese de Paro de una vez. Que duerman bien.